Hey, I'm Henry.
I'm Ian.
And we are BOSH! Today we're going to be cooking you
an absolutely delicious Christmas lasagna.
So what's Christmassy about it, mate?
So we've got some really beautiful Christmas spices in there. We've got some mulled wine to bring our ragu together. And I suppose we've got lots of Christmas spirit all over the top of it.
Well, that sounds amazing.
Doesn't it just?
Let's get cracking.
Spread your parsnips and carrots over the baking tray and dress it with a little bit of olive oil, rosemary and thyme. Pop those in the oven for 20 minutes and once that's done, bring them back out, and this is the time that you put Brussels sprouts on there, which are really the most Christmassy vegetable of them all. These go back into the oven for a further 15 minutes until the Brussels sprouts have slightly started to crisp.
Now they're in the oven, we're going to make a ragu. We'll start with some olive oil and some onions and we'll saute them for 5 minutes. We're going to really start to layer on those flavors. Carrots, celery, sage, rosemary and thyme.
Super Christmassy, super delicious and also very healthy.
We need some mince, and for our mince we're using mushrooms, blitzed up really fine.
We keep hearing that mushroom is the new meat and we completely agree with that.
Next we'll add tomato puree and cranberry sauce.
That cranberry sauce will give it a bit of a zinginess and also add a little bit of sweetness.
The secret ingredient comes next, mulled wine. Oh my goodness, what a good idea. Mulled wine in a ragu.
Cook this down nice and slow to get rid of all that alcohol, because what you're left with are those fantastic mulled wine spices. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes and some water. Pour them into the pan, bring it to a simmer and leave it there for 25 minutes.
While that ragu is simmering, we're going to make a bechamel. Add some olive oil to a frying pan, add flour, stirring gently and gradually to make a thick roux.
Once you've got your roux, start pouring in your milk. Take your time, pour it slowly and always stir to make that fantastic thick bechamel sauce that we're after.
Next, we'll add magic dust, aka nutritional yeast, as well as
nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves. Perfect trilogy of Christmas spices for this wonderful bechamel.
And wait until this bechamel forms the consistency of thick custard. I think it's time, dude. Are you ready?
I am ready.
This is the best bit. We're gonna layer our lasagna.
Building it is the most fun part, and that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna put ragu on the bottom, then some roast vegetables on top of that, then some bechamel, and then we're gonna push down our lasagna sheets to make sure that they're really well covered in that fantastic flavor. Then we're gonna repeat.
Repeat, repeat, repeat. Build, layer, build, layer.
Make sure that when you're building your lasagna, you finish on a layer of bechamel. And then, once you've done that, spread over a few, cranberries, rosemary sprigs, some thyme sprigs, decorate it to your heart's content.
Look at that. This is ready for baking, dude.
Wrap it with a bit of tin foil, pop it in the oven for 50 minutes at 180 degrees.
Now you can't smell this through the camera, but this room smells incredible.
It certainly does. Look, I have seal flippers. Here we go.
Wow.
There we are. Oh, the layers are good. Look at the stack on that.
Christmas lasagna stacked. It's well packed, mate. Well done. Yeah. Well layered.
Here we go. Let's see. Oh my God.
You happy? This is good sounds coming from Ian right now.
I love Christmas food and I love lasagna. So couple the two together and you have a win. How good is that?
Wow, it tastes like a Christmas dinner. We've got Brussels sprouts, we've got all those spices you imagine. You can really taste the mulled wine coming through. It adds that extra depth of flavor to everything. I feel like it's Christmas already. Yes. There you have it. That is our Christmas lasagna.
So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of this wonderful content, subscribe.
And of course, drop a little comment below. Let us know what you think about Brussels sprouts, this dish, and anything else, because we respond to every comment.
Bish.
Bash.
BOSH!